Hey everybody, it's Jason Collins, Papa's Woodshop. We're going to be doing something a little bit different today. I've kind of taken a break from some projects and I'm going to do some much needed shop maintenance stuff. What I have here is my Craftsman 12-inch bandsaw and I need to put new tires on. So I looked on YouTube and there were a few videos, but nothing that really, explained how to do it on this saw the way that I think it should be done. So I'm going to shoot a video today showing you guys how to put new tires on a 12-inch Craftsman bandsaw. So stick around. I want to tell you guys really quickly, the bulk of the video that I'm going to be shooting today is going to be shot with this guy, which is a FastCam from FastCap. And FastCap has sponsored a lot of videos on Papa's Woodshop. I mean, they've given us tons and tons of stuff. I really haven't gotten to use this as much as I wanted to. So for the remainder of the video, all of the shots of me actually putting the tires on the bandsaw wheel and everything are going to be shot with the FastCam. So I'll include a link down in the description. You guys be sure and check that out. And another thing, the tires that I got are actually urethane tires. I got them on eBay from a seller called Bandsaw Tire Warehouse. They really went the extra mile with the stuff they provided. They sent us this cool little tool, and basically what it is, I mean, it's really simple, but it's ingenious. It is a piece of wooden dowel with a nail in the end of it, and then just a piece of hard plastic that slips, and you literally use that to thread the tire onto the wheel. And so I'll include a link also in the description to their eBay page and stuff, so if you're interested in getting some tires, I think it was like, I don't know, somewhere in the $20 to $30 range, including shipping. So we're going to go ahead and get these put on. What I've done, reach in here, I've actually been soaking my tires in hot water. And they really need to stretch, and these things are really firm. So I don't know that it would be possible to get them on here without heating them up that way. And then what I'm going to do is I just have a piece of scrap. Whoa. Let's see here. Let's try that again. Get on here. I actually have a piece of scrap wood, and I'm just going to stick it right in here, and then I'm just going to take a squeeze clamp and put on here to hold the tire in place while I thread it on. And if you don't do this, it's just a complete nightmare, because the tire will keep slipping off, and it's just a guaranteed frustration. So that'll hold right there, and then literally you just take this tool and go and just start kind of threading the thing on. Okay, so here's the deal. Number one, don't wear gloves, because those didn't help like at all. In fact, they really made doing this a lot more difficult. And I'd never done this before. I'd watched a couple of YouTube videos of some guys doing it, and then I read the instructions that came with the tires, and I thought, well, I can get this done. The original clamp that I was using was not helpful at all, and I was starting from the wrong side of the wheel to get the tire to go on. So it took me a couple of tries to get this sorted out. And then the tires would cool off, so I'd have to keep putting them back in the hot water, letting them sit, then bringing them back out and trying it again. So like I said, it took me a couple of different tries to do this. I thought, well, if I put this piece of wood up at the top, that'll hold the belt and the wheel stationary, and I can work this thing around, and that didn't work at all. So after 2 or 3 different tries here and a certain level of frustration, I decided to try some different clamps. And so here I've got a F clamp, and I've got a squeeze clamp over here, working my way around trying to get it to hold on, and the whole time using the tool. Here I've almost got it figured out. I'm getting really close to a solution on it this time. So we'll come in here and give it another try. Actually, the first one was way more difficult than the second one, which you'll see a little later in the video. I've almost got it figured out here. The key to this is to do it and slide the belt into the groove on the wheel as you go around. Well, and there you have it. We got the top wheel put on, so we'll go ahead and put the bottom wheel on, ready to put the blade on in a moment and get this thing going. So I'm going to go ahead and let this run in real time because it really doesn't take that long at all to put these tires on once you get the hang of what you're supposed to do. So you take your warm, pliable tire, get it fit into the groove on the tire, on the wheel rather, and then take a clamp and immobilize the wheel and also hold the tire into the groove. That's going to save you a ton of time here. Then work the tire about halfway around the wheel. Make sure you have all the tools you need handy so you don't have to start over on this particular step. But like I said, work the tire about halfway around and then clamp it in place again. And then it's really just a matter of taking the tool that comes with the tires, placing it between the tire and the wheel, and then just use your thumb and begin to work the tire into the groove as you go around the other half of the wheel. The learning curve on this thing is really easy once you figure out, and if you're like me and you let it slip, you kind of have to start over. But the cool thing is it doesn't take long. Once you figure out how to do this, it really just takes a matter of a few seconds to get it to slip right into the groove all the way up the second half of the wheel, and then literally, bang, you're done. Just take the tool out, and then it's just a matter of a little bit of final housekeeping to make sure that the urethane tire is in the groove all the way around. Pop the clamps off, check it as you go, making sure, and if it needs to be pushed in, just do that all the way around the wheel. And literally, I mean, as my Brit friends say, bing, bang, boom, Bob's your uncle, and you're done. All right, let's see how it cuts. I'd say that was a successful bandsaw repair. This is Jason Collins with Papa's Woodshop. I want to thank you guys for watching. Be sure to check out the sponsors. Subscribe if you haven't already. Have a great day and God bless you.